Ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, welcome to Circle/TV. I'm Chris.
I'm John.
And I'm Chelsea.
I have a mic stand today. We're moving on up. People who know anything about me, I'm a big fan of really weird, various types of music, and they have a lot of those bands have very strange names. Also, who doesn't love really wacky physical anomalies? So today, we're going to put these two up against each other in a game I'm calling Medical Ailment. All right, so I'm going to read a word or words, and these two are going to have to guess, is it a obscure band name or is it a medical ailment? So if I can log into this thing here. Question 1. Fatal familial. Thoughts?
All right, fatal
familial.
My mind's made up. I already have
you already
my own
got
logic.
You already got there?
Absolutely.
Well. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, I'd like to say why first. I would assume that any medical diagnosis would not have fatal in the name because that's just you're dead. Familial though, it could be like no, it's fatal's throwing it off for me. I'm gonna say it's a band name. It's a band name.
I agree that it's also a band name. I came from a different conclusion than you did. I think the term familial is kind of collective and means like a gang, like a band. But fatal, I feel like, is in some things, right? I mean, you can have fatal pneumonia, you can have fatal. So I'm coming from a different place than you, but I agree. I think it's a band name.
Well, guys, you are both wrong. Fatal
no.
Fatal familial insomnia is fatal familial insomnia is a rare genetic degenerative brain disorder. It is characterized by an inability to sleep that may be initially mild but progressively worsens, leading to significant physical and mental deterioration, i.e. death.
Oh.
Yeah, but
well, I might have that. So
everybody's got that.
Everyone's got that. Everyone's got a little bit of that. Cool. So score is currently
doing well.
0-0.
Doing very well.
Listen, fuck, whatever.
Okay. Number 2, we've got anencephalia.
Oh fuck, that's so bullshit. I got my mind made up.
That was fast.
We're gonna hope it's
What do you think?
Really though, because it could be.
It looks to me like it's for sure a medical disorder, and because of that, I think you're trying to trick us, and I think that it's a band name.
That's pretty much the same logic I was going through. The alia is what's making me think medical. So I gotta go with what logic presents me, not your anti-logic of trying to fool us. So.
But are you thinking that we're going to think that you're going to try to trick us?
That's
saying. The problem.
So you can't just keep playing that game. Gator don't play. It ain't never been about playing that shit. So
you think?
Now I kind of want to change my answer.
Let's go with answers. 3, 2, 1, go. You.
I'm still gonna say band name.
Band.
I'm going with medical diagnosis.
It is a band. Anencephalia is an industrial noise duo from either Austria or Germany. I was having a real hard time figuring out where they're actually from, but yeah. Again, we would love to play the music for these people, but for all these bands, not sure we can. So if you hear it now, then we got the okay to do it. If you don't, search them on Spotify.
Question 3.
Septic Flesh.
Okay. Well, I have my mind made up.
You guys get figuring it out quick, I think, for yourselves.
Actually, not figuring out quickly.
You're figuring out what you want to do.
Quickly deciding.
Very decisive person, but very wrong most of the time.
Do you have something yet?
Well, see, I'm kind of torn because I think it would be a great name for a band. I think it's very catchy and sounds disgusting, but also sounds like a great name for a horrible medical condition. I'm going to say it's a medical condition because it sounds like a great band name. It might be both. Can it be both? Is that an option?
No.
Okay.
Shit. Come on. What do you think this is?
I'm going to say medical condition because it just sounds, I don't know. That's what I'm going to say. That's the instinct that I'm going with.
I'm going to go with It's a noun, so I'm thinking it's a band. That's pretty much the only logic I have on this. And
Wow.
See if I can get them all wrong is kind of what I'm going for here, apparently, because I have a feeling that's incorrect.
So you're going with medical ailment, you said, and you were going with band?
Band.
Scores tied. It is a band. That is Septic Flesh, or a Greek death metal band from Athens, founded in 1990. They went on a hiatus, I believe, from 2003 to 2005 or something like that. Sure. I have an odd number of questions here on the off chance you guys were going to tie, and now you've already tied. Let's see where it goes.
Question 4.
Lag of Thalamus. Also, I'm not entirely sure that's how you pronounce it.
All right, we got my mind made up.
Mr. Decisive has it, or has something.
Oh, me?
You got anything? If you have your mind made up, then he can go first.
I'm gonna go with my first instinct because it's all I have at this point, and I think that would look really sick in a weird font on a T-shirt. So I'm gonna go with band name.
I think that Chris would know the pronunciation of any band name he knows. Is
That's a good
where
point.
I'm coming from on this one. So I'm gonna go.
That's great logic.
With disease.
It is an ailment. Lag of which I believe, again, lag of thalamus is the inability to close the eyelids completely. I have it. It usually is for people who can't close their eyes when they sleep. I don't close my eyes all the way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm creepy.
That's why it pays to know your homies. Question 5.
Govah.
Oh, God. That sounds like...
Wow, someone right out the gate with being so decisive is taking his time now.
I think I know. But
Oh, well, he thinks he knows. So John thinks he knows. Does Chelsea think she knows?
No, I don't.
Govah just sounds rad as fuck, so that's a band for me.
That's what I thought too, but I'm...
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, I really did. I'm questioning everything now. I'm questioning every instinct I have, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna say band name.
You guys both going with band?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct. It is a Canadian black metal duo from Montreal. They sound like... You're not going to hear it because we can't play anything.
Fucking.
You can do your best to imitate it if you'd like.
Nah, I'm good. Nailed it. Sitting at what? Was it 3-2? Sitting at 3-2.
I think so. Question 6.
Pica. P-I-C-A. Very easy. You had it right out the gate, apparently.
I don't know this one because it's 4 letters, which leads me to band name. Because, I picture them doing acronyms. So that's where I'm leaning. That's where I'm going.
You're on band name?
I'm gonna lock it in.
Medical ailment, lock it in for sure.
Cool. Well, I feel like I got this one wrong.
And you're right. Now it is tied again because pica is the persistent eating of substances with no nutrition, such as dirt or paint.
You've been watching
Of course I know
too
that.
many fucking Florida Man videos. And so you fucking, you're like, oh, he eats fucking 50 cigarettes. I wonder if there's a disease for that. So you looked it up, and it's fucking bullshit, dude.
It's from watching My Strange Addiction, watching
yeah.
people eat drywall.
I know you've watched a lot of My Strange Addiction. I didn't think they actually talked about what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
And it never occurred to me.
They bring on a psychologist and they try to, talk them out of it and get them help and stuff like that.
I liked it better when they
very
just
touching.
fucking ripped on the people and just made fun of them. And we're just like, what
that's a
the
different
fuck are you
show.
doing? Let's talk to all your family and see how they feel about your fucked up addiction. And then they just made you feel like shit until you stopped for a week and then started doing it again as soon as the cameras weren't rolling anymore.
Are you sure that's not intervention?
That's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's the same premise.
They're all the same shows. You know what? I think this actually...
This is the last question.
I think this is the last question. I was not...
Are we tied?
You are tied. So
Great.
it comes down to this.
Wow, this is...
I wasn't expecting to have to get this far.
Question 7.
Jumping Frenchmen of Maine.
How
You're right.
I hate the French. There's only one good French song out there. And that's Chanson d'amour. Chanson d'amour. Chanson d'amour. So it's got to be a disease.
I like your logic.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
it.
That's
for
how
me.
you got there.
Yeah. Chels?
I mean, I've been to Maine and I've never heard of them. And I also hate Maine, so I can't say the same answer as you.
You can say the same answer. We'll figure out a tiebreaker. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fine. I want to say it's a disease also because of everything I just said.
You're both right. The Jumping Frenchmen in Maine were a group of 19th century lumberjacks who exhibited a rare disorder of unknown origin. The syndrome entails an exaggerated startle reflex, which may be described as an uncontrollable jump. Individuals with this condition can exhibit sudden movements in all parts of the body. So basically, they're, easily startled and they just launch themselves.
So French. So French of them.
Well, what's the grand prize? Now we have to share it.
Friendship. Fuck that. Give me a fucking $100 bill, honey. I will shuffle my phone to any song on it, and Chelsea will shuffle her phone to any song on it, and then whoever gets the artist right first wins.
Okay. Are you going to time us?
Seems fair. So pull up your music, hand it to me. I'll hit shuffle for one. So
I don't have very much music on my phone, so
neither of you are looking
limited.
at it.
Oh, no, there's stuff on here that you know.
What does that? Oh, I know? Or he knows?
That he knows.
There's definitely, there's definitely some on here where it's like fucking La Bamba or some shit. And you're going to be like, oh, wow. She's trying to guess what song it is on my phone. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to guess what song it is on her phone. Tiebreaker.
So, tiebreaker. I'm going to hit shuffle on her phone. He's going to guess. I'm going to hit shuffle on his phone. She's going to guess. You are going to hear nothing because we don't have the rights to any of this music.
We can't tell. So, I would love to share, but YouTube's a fucking Nazi, dude. I don't know.
We're not trying to get taken down at, our fourth episode or whatever the hell this is.
That's going to be tough. But that would be tough.
So, John, are you ready?
It's going to be Lady Gaga. I already fucking know.
It probably is. There's nothing on my phone.
I'm literally shuffling all of
Now
songs.
I feel bad.
Okay.
Maybe this was an unfair game.
It is. That's
Maybe.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
I don't know. There's a bunch of other stuff on here that you definitely don't know. All right, here we go. And shuffle.
Yeah. This is the royalty-free shit that we play when we're thinking about the song, the tiebreaker. Because we can't afford the rights to music, and YouTube will take it down. So we just play this over the top that we think. Yeah. Man, the chorus is supposed to come in earlier. What the fuck? All right. My guess is Ariana Grande.
Oh!
That's correct.
Got it in a minute.
Okay.
Good job. Now,
I'm fucked. I would like to concede right now.
I feel
I'm
bad
fucked.
okay, to make this fair, I also have to know the name of the song and the artist because there's some on there that I feel like is unfair because I listened to one time and I'm like, maybe I'll like that later. So.
No, there's a lot of there's some on my phone like that too where I downloaded the whole album and then didn't listen to it. So I understand.
Okay.
But
well, we're gonna see.
I'm nervous actually just because it could be a weird song and now I'm just like I feel.
Well, as long as it's not pornography, I think it's okay.
All right, this might get weird. All right, I'll give you another minute.
I'm so excited to hear what comes.
I hope it's that fucking French song.
Well, now I'm gonna know what it is because you just sang it.
Yeah,
I don't know who sings that.
She can literally just say, "Oh, the only French song, only good French song according to John." Okay,
I just don't know this.
Are you ready? Here we go. Hit and shuffle.
Back again, part 2. Thought this shit was over. We got another song to play that we can't afford the rights to. So we put our thinking songs on. Shit. Alright, it's almost over, I promise.
I really don't think you're gonna get it.
I don't think I am either. Is it somebody really obscure?
I don't think they're really obscure, but it's not pop. It's not.
Well, no, not that. But would you hear it on a radio station that's alternative?
Oh no, I don't think so.
No. Okay, then I really have. I'm lost. Then I have absolutely no fucking clue. So that's a 0 for me because I have no idea. I can't tell if it came out yesterday or 20 years ago.
I did not see it. I'm 99% sure it's The Bones of J.R. Jones, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Like I said, I was like,
yeah.
As soon as I looked at,
I've never heard of that.
I don't know it.
I'm not gonna pretend
You're
that I
definitely
have.
not gonna know it.
Listen, he's a fantastic artist. It's not his normal. He usually does more rock style stuff. But check him out. Bones of J.R. Jones, fantastic artist.
Well, there you have it.
John is the winner.
It's impossible to keep up. Wow.
I'm
the winner of the game I made up at the end to break the tie. So
It's true. I
who's
was
the
not
real winner?
I wasn't expecting a tie.
Spit all over the table. So I don't know.
I know that's that. I have to come up with something. Well, next game we'll have like a real sudden death tiebreaker round. I did not think this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yet here we are. Well, guys, thank you for watching. That's the game. Join us again. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. New stuff. Subscribe. I don't know how long, if it's gonna be here this time, but it's gonna be here eventually. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your day, your week, your everything. Have a lovely fucking whatever.
Sorry, I'm just showing off the ice.
Just game is round. He's clear.
Get fucked, loser.